Yo, Big Cash back up in here. I should have checked for some updates. Yeah, this gonna be a freestyle video. This a freestyle video. Listen, if you haven't got your GNX tickets, I know you think that you ain't gotta go to the concert because you see the little videos and you know the set list and all you know what song gonna be played here. You know, SZA gonna be over there, and the Ant-Man, she gonna be the ant and the bugs and all that. You cut it out. Go get them tickets. These little videos don't do no justice. I'm telling you. If you need a sign to go get you some tickets, GNX tickets, go get those tickets. Look, this is my first concert I've been to since I was I think I was 10. It was a Wu-Tang concert. I ain't never been to, listen, man. This ain't no concert. This is a movie. This is a movie. They got the explosives. They got the fireworks. They got the lights. Man, listen, man. If you need a sign to get those tickets, go to Ticketmaster. Go to what is it? TickPick or SeatGeek or whatever. Go get the tickets. That show is amazing. And I would like to give a round of applause for to SZA and Kendrick Lamar because that energy is next level. You got to understand how many states you about to go do that in. Also, they're not just doing it when they when we see them on the show. They're not just doing it then. They are rehearsing it as well throughout the day. So they at the stadium before anybody pop up. They are there rehearsing. There's some videos of, people listening to it while they downtown walking. They hear the stadium jumping. Bop, 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 bop. They like, yeah, Kendrick and SZA is rehearsing. Listen, it was raining, y'all. I'm talking about thunderstorm pouring down. I'm sitting in the car waiting at the last minute. Listen, we think we Kendrick Lamar fans. Oh, let me tell there are some real Kendrick Lamar fans out there. I'm talking about for real fans. Bruh, I'm walking up the street. I'm like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Hey, that go Kendrick. Oh, shoot, let me go to Kendrick. Oh, Kendrick. Yo, Dot, what's up? Let me get your autograph. Yo, what's good? Man, this dude turned around and said, I'm not Kendrick Lamar. I'm not Kendrick. Bro, would you believe there was people dressed up like Dot? There was dressing like him. Not the GNX Dot. Not the good kid, Mad City Dot. They was dressing like the Mr. Morale Dot with the khakis and the shoes. With the they had the thorns on their head, boy. Word, he's spot, no joke. They had the thorns on their head. I said, oh, he got fans like that. Oh, he needs some real fans right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they had the thorns on their head. So I approached the dude. I said, yo, Dot, let me get an autograph. He said, I don't go by that name. This is the Mr. Morale swag right here. I'm Mr. Morale. I said, yo, these some real fans right here. Man, listen, man, it was beautiful. It was all love, though. It was all love. That I'm talking about, it was packed. Plan ahead, get your parking right. You know what I'm saying? Get all that. You want to book all of that. You want to book all that. But it's parking everywhere. I ain't lying. It's parking there. You can go to a restaurant park. You could park anywhere. But as far as the rain, I was sitting in the car waiting on the last minute. Tell me how when it got close to 7, I was like, damn, I got to go. Let me go in this building. I stepped out of the car, bro. Why did it stop raining? Why did it stop raining? It stopped raining when I stepped out of the car. I'm walking. It was doing like a little, do you know that misty rain? That, the joint, you ain't really sweating for real. It's just getting on you, but it ain't on you. You still feel dry, but you just feel it a little. That type of rain. So I goes in, walk around the corner. There's some people selling ponchos. I don't get no ponchos. I get in the joint. It start raining again. So I'm looking at the weather thing. Man, it kept raining off and on, raining off and on. Dotton was performing in the rain. He said, I love it. He said, hey, I love it. You had people saying like, hey, look, it put some edge to the show when it was raining. It put some edge to it. It was beautiful, man. It just showed his dedication as well. Because at first, boom, when he started to come out, right? He was sitting in the car in the GNX joint. And he was rapping from in there while it was raining. Because it kept raining like on and off. It was rain. I was like, oh, he about to sit in the car the whole time. No, sir. You know how when them beats be dropping? Yesterday, somebody whacked out my mural. Then when that beat dropped, he opened up the door and came out in the rain, rapping in the rain, dedicated, overly dedicated. You know what I'm saying? May I add. I ain't write down no notes, which I should have, but I'm gonna sit here and we're gonna be looking at me think. You know what I'm saying? That's how y'all know I freestyle. That's the way I do. Raw and uncut. Ready at will. We raw. Ready at will. What else happened? Yeah, shout out to everybody who noticed me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, who approached me and said, let's get. I'm like, yeah, that's love right there. I appreciate y'all for not being scared. For all of those that was pointing like, oh, big kids, big kids. No, they're big kids. You could come up to me and speak. Y'all, yeah, I ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you could come up and speak. As long as you brush your teeth, we good. As long as you brush your teeth, we good. You can come up and speak. It's all good. You know what I mean? But yeah. That I think it's like family, bro. You know what I'm saying? Family, bro. But shout out to everybody who came up and wasn't scared to be like, let's get it. Yeah, so yeah, you had the Get It gang was in there. And it was some people that I wasn't able to see. It was a lot of people in there, bro. I ain't think at first I was like, damn. Them OV hoes don't use this as ammo. Because people wasn't coming out at first. Because it was raining. But then you had those few that was coming out. So it looked real spotty. And I was telling them, I was like, look, the word is Dot. He starts at 7. He gonna start at 7. But they postponed it because it said it was gonna be some lightning. Really, majority of the show, it wasn't doing none of that. It was raining at like little segments of the show. It wasn't raining the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Bruh. Beautiful, man. I'm talking about his movements on point, her movements on point. They found a new Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know the first Ant-Man, he was a little slim. So he was trying to hold up SZA and nah, this Ant-Man, they got a new Ant-Man. You know what I'm saying? He was doing his push-ups. He's doing his push-ups. You know what I mean? But I think, matter of fact, I think they cut that segment out where as though they get the guy to hold her up. I think they stopped doing that. But y'all tap into the IG, right? And I got the clips over there. Shout out to the Discord. One of the guys in the Discord in another country said that they blocked it on YouTube. So the joints I uploaded on YouTube, they blocking it. So it probably won't recommend it to you, or you probably won't see it, or you probably can't even hear it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I tried my best, y'all. I need to switch phone services ASAP. I noticed my phone don't work in no building I go to. I don't care where I'm at. I could be in an ice cream shop somewhere. I could be in Walmart, I could be in Target. My phone don't work nowhere. But I see everybody else on social media scrolling. They having a good time. My phone don't work nowhere. So I'm about to fire y'all, Metro PCS. No more hood stuff. Hey, I'm still growing. I'm still a work in progress. I still do hood phone services and phone plans. I never paid over $80 a month for a phone bill. Yeah. Like everybody up in the hundreds, 120s, 150. I never did that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still working on myself. I'm gonna get up there. Little mental block. You know what I'm saying? Little mental block. Hey, look, I ain't paying no $100 a month. You know what I'm saying? I'm still up in there. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with AT&T. Somebody. I'm gonna go with somebody. But this ain't gonna. Well, I was like, damn. I'm about to get me some footage for the Get It gang. Yep. Try to go live. All you see is a buffering circle. Buffering. I'm like, dang, bruh. I was like, you know what? Let me just enjoy the show. But I was recording and getting clips for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I got to get them something. I can't just, you know what I'm saying? It was raining. They didn't allow tripods in there. But I don't like holding my phone because the radiation from it start to irritate my hands. So I don't really hold my phone as much. I don't like, especially like start getting hot and all of that. So I would catch some clips of a song, do it vertical and horizontal. You know what I mean? So I could get it for Instagram, so I could get it for YouTube, did one on TikTok. Just to, you know what I'm saying? Just to get y'all something. But the more of this story is, I had a great time. It was official. Y'all pray for Dot. Make sure he could keep that win up because I just try to put myself in their shoes. Like, dang, like if you're doing something repetitively, and I know he used to it. But we still human as well. So, you know what I'm saying? Just keep him in your prayers that, you know, the Lord keep him healthy. You know what I'm saying? Keep him healthy. Keep him refreshing, rejuvenated, and, you know, got his liquids up and don't get dehydrated up there because doing that over and over, it could get exhausting. I know all the rap artists say they love performing. That's their thing. But it can get exhausting. Let's not act like people haven't passed out there. You know, I think Michael Jackson probably passed out before. But yeah, hopefully, he stay refreshing, stay hydrated, and all that stuff. But yeah, y'all gotta go get those tickets. I don't care where you sitting at. Once the show start, ain't nobody sitting in them seats. I probably shouldn't have said that, but once the show gets started, I mean, you got people, you got the workers down there that be like, hey, you need to scoot over here. Hey, you can't stop all them people, bro. Them people, hey, look, when Dot come out, they be like, ah! Ah! Phone, record, phone. Them people be like, excuse me, you can't see me. Man, they be like, nigga, hell with you. You know what I'm saying? I probably shouldn't have said that, but it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? This is an opportunity of a lifetime. If you needed a sign to go get them tickets, go get those tickets. I'm thinking about hitting up the Maryland joint for real. I'm thinking about going again. I ain't lying. It probably won't be no floor seats or nothing like that, but I'm thinking about going again and just maneuver my way down to the floor somehow. For real, man. Yeah, bro, that joint was beautiful. Like I said, I ain't writing nothing down, so I'm trying to think what else I wanted to say. Just, bring a poncho just in case. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think I don't know who had this smart idea of not putting a roof over the stadium at the Bank of America Stadium. Like, whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? Whose man's is this? For real. Like, I don't know why. I don't know who thought that. Hey, yeah, we're going to do this stadium. And yeah, we're going to have it like a bowl. Yeah, we're just going to do a bowl. Hey, Roger, should we put a roof over the stadium? Nah, let it rain. Let it rain on them. Yeah, let it rain on them. Let it snow, rain. Yeah, so they could get the full effect of the weather while they watching the game. Nah, They should have put a roof over that. I see why. But I mean, they was turned up. I ain't gonna lie. They was turned up. But yeah, that was official. SZA put on a show. SZA put on a show. She had the guitar guy up there. Look, SZA was on her knees, right? You know how as a kid, now I ain't talking about now for us, we can't do this no more. You know how you get on your knees and go all the way back on your back. You know what I'm saying? Now, them tenants, them joints too tight right now, but I could do it, but it take a lot of stretching for me to do it. But yeah, that they was doing that. She was is this a spoiler? Shit, yeah, spoiler alert. She riding on, I mean, y'all seen the footage, man. I see the footage. She was riding on an ant, then she was a cocoon, then she was a butterfly, you know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, is that the Pimp a Butterfly joint? But I don't know, I don't know. They had Lefty Gunplay playing in the crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. I was like, I noticed how Dot don't rap Dodie Six part, but he rap other people's part. I was thinking like, damn, is that Gemini in him? Like, nah, you call I forgive you, but I ain't forget. You call me a bitch. You call me a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had to do all that. I wish he wouldn't have done that. But yeah, he let his part rock. But y'all let me know what you do. Do y'all think that is gonna go down in Cali? I'm thinking about I want tickets to Cali, bro. I think it's gonna go down in Cali. I'm talking about I think everybody gonna pop out on the stage. I think everybody gonna pop out and say they part on the stage. Yeah, I went 17 minutes. Y'all know I don't do a lot of talking. This. I probably need to start practicing talking, right? Probably need to start practicing talking more. I don't do a lot of talking. I'm really quiet in real life. You know what I'm saying? But I think I'm gonna start doing practice. I'm gonna start practicing. I'm gonna start doing practice. I said I'm gonna start doing practice. I'm gonna start practicing talking. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what state you gonna be in. And again, there's a scammer. I think he up out of there now, y'all. I have removed him. So hopefully he don't make another account. There's a scammer in the comment section acting like he me. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't me. Telling you, leaving the number and telling you to get in contact with him. That's not me. He has my profile picture and all of that. He's portraying himself to be me. That ain't me. Yeah. Let me see. What else happened with the concert? Where my phone at? What else happened with the concert? I had erased all of that. I erased all of that footage too. Let me see. Oh yeah, I was supposed to upload some videos all throughout. Well, when I got back, I was supposed to upload some videos, but that collage that I uploaded today, it took if I upload videos from my phone, it would take all day to transfer over back to the photo album after I get finished editing it. It take long for that. Well, it don't take that long for that, but it take long. Like when I put it on YouTube and upload it from the phone to YouTube, it took all day, like literally 8 hours to upload. Versus the desktop, well, the laptop only take about 5-10 minutes. Oh yeah, Mustard. Dang, how could I forget? Man, hey, look, them boys was shining. They had on that bling bling. Look, you think you got a chain? You think you got a necklace, don't you? You think you got a necklace? You think you got a wrist watch and a bracelet? You ain't seen nothing. You ain't seen nothing. Them boys was shining. I'm talking about shining. Yeah, mustard earrings. That joint was like, like ah. But yeah, they was shining. But Mustard did his thing on the DJ tip. Let me see. He played that. Oh yeah, the dancers. Shout out to the dancers. I'm going over the footage trying to see what I missed. But yeah, them dancers, they was on point too. He had the hopscotch girls up in it, the double dutch girls. And they had on Air Maxes. I love a chick in Air Maxes, boy. Word is bomb. The crowd was crazy. I'm talking about it was packed. It was packed. I ain't even thinking about no numbers. I don't even care about that. How much it grossed and all of that stuff. It was fire. It was fire though. Hey, I like the joint with him and Playboy Cardi. But Playboy Cardi wasn't at this one, but when he performed it, I like the what's the word? Not cinematography, the choreography. That's the word, choreography. I like the choreography done. How he kept weaving in and out of the camera. You know, I used to do my little filming and all that stuff too. You know what I mean? My little photography and all that. But that was fire. How he kept weaving in and out. That was dope. I'm going over this collage. I like when he performed. What song was that? He had like his little baby pictures and his VHS, not VHS, but his camcorder footage from when he was a child. I forgot what song he was playing. Was it Tripping and Falling? Nah, it wasn't Tripping and Falling. It was something off Good Kid, Mad City. It was something off Good Kid, Mad City. Where he had the footage when he was young. Yeah, SZA did her thing, man, for real. They energy is next level, y'all. Let me tell you. They energy is next level. I rock with it. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about if you're able to see it. If you're able to see the footage that I posted. But yeah, let me know what state will you be going to? And if you're still thinking about whether you should go, whether you should not go, go. Don't think about not going. Go. This is like you don't want to miss this one. You don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss that. You don't want to miss that. It's probably my last concert I ever go to. And I'm satisfied with this. This was fire. This was definitely fire. It's a lot of people when you go in, they offer you beer. They all beer. God dang. Y'all trying to make people addicts in America, man. Yeah, a lot of people wasn't sitting in their seats. So y'all could take whatever y'all want with that information. If you worried about, oh, if I sit over here, then I ain't gonna be able to see it. And look, I'm telling you, once that music get to playing, people gonna get the yeah. I ain't I stood up the whole time. Back hurting and everything, lower back. I'm trying to stretch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that joint was official though. That joint was official. I really liked it. All right, y'all. I'm about to react to some videos. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments section. And shout out to the Get It Gang. Oh yeah, we reached 60K, man. We reached 60K. Shout out to y'all. I couldn't have done it. Y'all know y'all did that. Y'all did that. We reached the 60K. Guess we on the road to 100K. Let's get it. Yeah, I appreciate y'all a whole lot for rocking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just try to go as hard as I could every day. That's if I ain't got no you know, daddy duties and all of that. Y'all know how life go. Y'all know how life go. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm gonna stay locked in for y'all. Y'all ride with me, I'm gonna ride with y'all. I'm here till the wheels fall off. I'm loyal. So, you know what I'm saying? You're loyal. Yeah. Shout out to y'all for reaching that 60K. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Let me get off of here, y'all. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. Cause I don't want to press stop recording. And I'll be like, oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Yeah, that's about it. Crowd fire, raining, the dice. Yeah, I'm telling y'all, when that GNX come from up under that stage and it start rising, everybody gonna forget about everything. You know how when you first go in, everybody be worried about this. Okay, I gotta make sure I got this. I gotta make sure I got that. When that GNX come from out of that floor, everything you was thinking that you had to make sure this and make sure that is gonna go out the window. I'm telling you. Phone's gonna be your phone. You recording or have you just gonna be like this. You gonna be like, that's how it's gonna be. Everything you worry about gonna go out the window. I'm telling you. Dudes worry about their shoestrings being white. Women worry about their lipstick and it. Look, all that stuff going out the window. When you see that GNX start to rise up out of that stage, everybody gonna be like, ah, ah. All you hear is, ah. That's all you gonna hear. That's all you gonna hear. Everybody, guys looking like Mr. Morale. It's some Playboy Cardi guys in there too with the baggy clothes and all that. They up in there too. Yeah, they up in there too. The Mr. Morale, he got all the Mr. Morale and steppers up in there. There's more Mr. Morale guys up in the steppers up in there. More than the Playboy Cardi type of guys. Yeah, them dudes is. Hey, look, them dudes coming in heavy. They stepping. Y'all gonna see them watch. They gonna have the khakis with the crease in them, with the shoe. I ran up on the dude. I was like, "Yo, Dot, what up?" He said, "What? Don't call me Dot. I'm in my Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers attire. I'm not Dot right now. I'm Mr. Morale." You know what I'm saying? He corrected me. I'm Mr. Morale. I'm not. Don't call me Dot right now. I'm like, nigga, you ain't even Kendrick. What are you talking? What? Yeah, you go see him up in there, boy. Word is bond. Hey, look. They love Dot, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, look. They got some real fans, boy. Real ones. I'm telling you. They look. They waited out in the rain with no poncho on. No poncho. Huh. Shh. Telling you. Hey, look. They get busy. They not playing. They not playing. They gonna investigate you as soon as you get in there. What was Kendrick's first album? You don't know it. You ain't getting in. Oh, I ain't tell you about that. You ain't know what? You gotta pass a quiz before you say no. Stop. The new fans got scared. Like what? A quiz? Hold on. Let me go get the album. Let me listen to it. Nah, you ain't got to pass no quiz. I'm bullshit. Y'all know I be playing too much. But yeah, that would be funny though. What if in order to get into the show, you got to pass a quiz? Like, yo, are you a real Kendrick Lamar fan? What was his nickname growing up? Damn. Nope. Turn him around. You can't get in here. Nope. Oh man. But yeah, when he said for all the day ones, help the people that just said there's some people who like they didn't know no words, but when Not Like Us came on, they knew a word for word. They knew a word for word. So hopefully they could go back to the catalog and do their due diligence and do their knowledge. Hopefully they could go do their knowledge. You know what I mean? Hopefully they could go do their knowledge and see, they could relate to something. But Dot is so diverse that he can relate to all types of people. It's people in there, you'd be like, what you doing here? Yeah. It's like that. It's all types of people up in there. All types. That goes to show you that he speaks about life. He speaks about life, like things, trials, and tribulations. Everybody's able to relate to this dude. And SZA, they love SZA. They love SZA. Oh, they love some SZA. Believe that. They love them some SZA, boy. Wordies, bomb. They love some SZA. When that SZA came on, I said, it's more dudes that know SZA stuff more than the female. That's how real it is. Yeah, it's that real. You don't believe me? When you get to the concert, pan your camera around when SZA come on. Yeah. Oh, that dude right there that you were like, hey, he looked like he'll knock somebody out. No. All the stars are stalling. All the stars are falling. I'm like, oh, I got to brush up on my SZA. SZA shut it down. She shut it down. I felt left out. Yeah, I felt left out. I was like, damn, I gotta brush up on my SZA. I gotta get my SZA on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think. What state you gonna be in? What's your favorite song? What's your favorite set? I know a lot of people is shying away or trying to get away from watching the videos because they don't want to see the set. That ain't gonna matter. Ain't gonna matter. When you there in person, it's a whole nother different world. I'm telling y'all, these videos don't do it no justice at all, boy. These videos don't do no justice. None. When you get the theatric, them speakers is like, let's see, this about 12 feet in here. Them speakers, they like 12 feet. They the big man joint, the real big joints, right? One of them mad big, 12 feet, right? Way up in the air. But it's like 7 of them beside each other. So, and it's like 4 clusters of that. Oh, I'm telling you, bro, you feel like you inside something. Then when she play all the lights, all the stars, and they put their lights on their phone, you feel like you're in space. You be like, yo. And then you pan the camera. Look at the footage I just dropped. You pan the camera around, all you see is lights. If you feel like you know what I'm saying? You feel like you're in space or something like that. That joke, yo. I'm telling y'all. Go get those tickets. Go get them. You gonna be like, yo, that's the best money I ever. I ain't even thinking about the money. I ain't thinking about no money. You ain't thinking about no money. Between me and y'all, look. Remember I told y'all about the workers that came in there. The workers that was coming in there telling people, this was in the beginning. Hey, scoot over to the side. You can't go. You gotta scoot over to the side a little bit. It was a girl in there that was like, what? She can't tell me what to do? Is she gonna give me this? $2 bands. She paid $2 bands for her ticket. But she did have somebody with her. I don't know, they probably paid $1,000 a piece or what. But I don't that, bruh. She wasn't thinking about that money. She wasn't thinking about that. She wasn't thinking about it. Once you up in there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that go get them tickets. I ain't saying you gotta spend all what she spent. I ain't saying that. I ain't saying you gotta spend. You ain't gotta spend all because you know the prices is from I think 100, 200 to way up to like a 2,000 or something, 1,000, something like that. Oh boy, telling you, that's man. Look, it's like that. It's like that. Really like that. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think, man. I know I said that about 5 times. Let me know what y'all think when you. It was fire though. It was fire. But yeah, let me see. Can't leave no link in the description because I ain't reacting to nothing. What should I say? Oh yeah, Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.